Dylan! You son of a bitch.
I got poison!
Surprise, motherfucker.
Hey everybody! Just gotta test the soundboard, you know how it is. But yep, all the audio checks are going through. Good. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Phantasy Star Online Blue Burst, or episode 1 and 2, because we still haven't played episode 4 really. But let's pick up where we left off, shall we? We started our hard mode playthrough and what I like to call and consider our proper canon story playthrough now, because we're doing the canon version of the side quest storyline that we, did the non-canon version of to get the Soul Eater last time. But also because we're playing in classic mode on the Diva Loca server for Affinia. So we get to actually see all the proper cutscenes and dialogue sequences that are supposed to happen in the main story as well. So this is going to be a more fleshed out playthrough for sure than the first one. Oh yeah, and I said I was going to leave the loading screens on for nostalgia purposes today. At least for one whole stream. It was supposed to be yesterday, but I forgot, so I'll leave them on now. Now this one happens no matter what, because it's connecting to the server. I think the two US servers, including the classic mode that we're playing on right now, the Diva Loca one and Fadra, yeah, they're both in Oregon. But at least they're not covered in a winter storm right now, like Louisiana and Florida or whatever. The Gulf of Americas, it's now been renamed as of yesterday. It's not the Gulf of Mexico anymore, it's the Gulf of America. Like nature responded with a winter storm today after that declaration. Doesn't get more American than that. Why? I don't fucking know. It just sounded like the right thing to say.
Oh, shit!
Alright, so we did battle training in Magnitude Metal and the intro for the MSQ, the main story. Now we're doing claiming a stake. Find and bring back a greedy landlord. Client is Rakton's son. The quest says, my father Rakton has gone to claim land on Rego. Find him. Roger that. Wish that one would last longer. It's actually my favorite. He says, here you are, Hunter. My father disgusts me. As soon as we arrived, he ran off saying, I'm off to stake out land. Well, that sounds familiar. Staking out Rego? It's too early to do that. We don't know much about Rego. It's dangerous. Nothing's ever too early to the capitalist mindset. Time is money, you know? Please find my father. Will do. Rakton is a greedy man. He's so self-absorbed. But ironically, his son is a very good-natured man. His son came out being the hippie rebel or something? Rakton? Oh yes, I saw him. He was fleeing from some monsters in the forest. Help him? No way. Sympathy only gets you into trouble. Damn. Why do I have to save him? It's not my job. Alright, so she's also business-oriented. She's like, I'm not getting paid to do it, I ain't doing it. It's like, fuck him. I think those are the only unique NPCs here. Yeah, the only other one is obviously that kid for the weapons emblem, but I'm not gonna get another Akiko's frying pan, so I don't need to bother with this. Yeah. Well, like you can start that side quest till after you've completed this one too, so it requires you to beat all of them. I'm too lazy to try and pick up shit from Rappies. It's too much of a bother. I'm gonna wait for them to get their ass up. Yeah, if I get the opportunity, I'll do that, but I'm not gonna sit around or play fucking chicken with them by running away and trying to get back in time before they run off or something. It's too much effort. We got shit to do. Anybody got time for that shit? Did I offload everything last night? No, I did not. Fuck. Well, we'll have to telebite back into town. Oops. There. You know, I just realized I instinctively skipped his dialogue because I just don't give a shit about what he had to say. I think it's because of the fact that I had to rush these quests off stream for the last 2 weeks to get this character, you know, all caught up with the other one we played as, the other version, the non-classic version. The gist of it is exactly what we heard at the Hunters Guild. That's just Rakton. He's scared shitless because he didn't think there was going to be hostile monsters. So he freaked the fuck out and says he can't raise the price of land in this area with all the monsters around. So he made a mistake. He wants me to get back his little, like, property stake capsules. I guess these capsules you place on a piece of land you want to claim as yours. He wants me to get those back for him before we leave because, you know, he doesn't want to lose the money that it cost him to get those. I guess they're expensive. And yeah, that's pretty much it. He's just, you know, a big-ass wimp that's in way over his head because he, wanted to make money as fast as possible. Be the first one to stake out land. Kind of an interesting concept, seeing as Pioneer 1 was already here way before him. There's the first capsule. It's like Pioneer 1 technically already, you know, sort of claimed this whole area. I don't know how exactly you're gonna be the first to take out land for yourself. I'm not sure how that works when we're the second ones to arrive, you know? The second space colony to roll in. Fuck you, Rakton. Oh, and if you talk to him again, he's just like, you haven't found them all yet? Are you really a hunter from the Hunters Guild? Like, he starts condescending you and acting like you suck, basically. It's actually faster to go this, yeah. Fuck the capsule order. It's faster to get this one first and then go loop back around for the last one. In the other direction. Capsule 3. When you finish the loop around that we're about to do to get the second one, you end up right in front of Rakton again, so it's easier to, yeah, it's definitely faster to get that one first. Or second, I should say. First one you should get is the one that I already got, then that one, and then this one over here. This damn scythe is killing me faster than the monsters because of all this running around. Ooh. correct? That little rappy asshole. You bastard!
You bastard!
Okay. Fuck him. I think I might be full of shit. I'm not gonna keep making that joke that I always am, but yeah, I am. There we go. I didn't know the little shine could just disappear like that if you got too close. Without actually just automatically picking up the capsule. It's like it better not glitch out on me. Asshole. Alright. I got a telepipe. I'm glad we're getting more of this shit. I'll keep that. Oh yeah, let me check if there's any general bodies yet. Nope. Damn RNG. I got general powers, but I'm definitely only keeping those on for this stream. As short as they are, they do add up. Because I'm already used to, like, when we first started playing this, just instantly teleporting and just... Like, I was holding forward, expecting to just instantly be here and be able to pick up the item right away. I was like, damn, as short as these loading screens are compared to how they were back in the day, it's already bugging me a little bit. The nostalgia ain't enough. You have all 3 capsules. Yeah, I got your stupid shit. Can we get out of here? He says, now let's get out of this dangerous place. Hurry! Yeah. Shock frame. Oh, hold Wow, he returned alive. What a lucky man. Well, lucky for him, but not really for us. Yeah. Rakton never learns from his mistakes. Of course not. Why would he? I mean, just look at him. He definitely only has one thing on his mind, man. I'm going there again once those monsters are exterminated. Yep. Sounds about right. Good luck, buddy. He says, I'll make sure he doesn't cause any more trouble like this again. Please get your reward. Okay. Shit. I forgot to feed the mag. Now it's been... Damn it. Now it's reset. The server's been getting kind of busy lately. People looking for the classic GameCube Xbox experience. It is the best way to play through the story. At least. So I definitely would prefer to play on this server as well. However, I do still want to play episode 4, the new Blue Burst content, so the version of this character I plan on getting to 200 is not this one. It's going to be the one we started on, the one on the Fadra server. I can actually play episode 4, because I do plan on playing that content. This one's just here for the cinematic playthroughs. Like, if I ever revisit this and want to do a story playthrough, I'll just use this character already leveled up. It'll be like using New Game Plus. But otherwise, yeah, the one that's actually going to grind to 200 is going to be the other one. The one that's already at level 35. The last one from 2 streams ago. That version. The sandbox character is there for the government quests. We can do the cinematic playthrough of the Blue Burst version of the story, I guess. Since I don't want to have to rely on randoms or something joining to help me with the government quests if they're too hard to do alone. So I'll use the sandbox account for that. Alright, so I don't have to worry about the frying pan thing. Yeah, I don't have to do any of that. The only side quest we're focusing on, or side quest chain that we're focusing on, is the one that had the 2 story routes. The one involving the Soul Eater Scythe and all that, so... yeah, I don't have to put any of these other ones off anymore. I'll do them from easiest to hardest, though. Fake and yellow. What is the biologist on Regal doing? Find to Goal's assistant. Dr. Goal's, a biologist who's crazy about Regal's native life, is missing. Find him. Alright. Tripping on acid. I did not mean to do that. Habits from playing off stream, I guess. I was just thinking about that too. I was like, well, I just have to make sure not to like accidentally skip dialogue, and then I literally did it 2 seconds after I had that thought. It's just like, bruh. 2 seconds later. I think it only happened when I had just started, though. Please, Hunter, help me. I'm Dr. Gold's assistant. Recently, animal data from Regal has been sold on the black market. Dr. Gold bought this data and he became totally engrossed in it. He stared at the data all day long. And suddenly he told me, I'm going to see them. We heard that Regal was dangerous, so I thought he was just joking. But I haven't seen him for days. Perhaps he did go down to Regal. So I asked the Hunters Guild to find Dr. Goals. Please find him and have him come back here. Alright. I hope you find him. Please find Dr. Goals and bring him back here. This is that one quest where the old in the old GameCube version you could actually do a little bit of a crossover thing with Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, as I showed before on our last playthrough. It says, yes, that's me. I never... Who are you? I didn't even say a name. I sold the Regal animal data to Dr. Goals. He paid me a lot. Oh, okay. He really loved this one particular animal. Wait, what? Sorry, I don't remember which one he loved. Well, they look a lot like you. Sort of short, stout, very yellow. Hello there. No, I haven't seen Dr. Goals. Not in the city and not on Regal. I don't know. A biologist in white? Sorry, not interested. Okay. Hey, Eleanor. Oh, Fawn! How have you been? Pretty good. Yep. Me? Of course I'm fine. I'm doing errands for Dr. Montague now. Oh, sorry. It seems that I have to go right now. See you later. See ya. Take care, Eleanor. I have nothing to say to you. Okay. Fuck you too. Oh shit. Alright. We're off to a good start. We talked to a rappy and it didn't attack me right away. Shit. Hey, where's the third one? Oh. Group up, come on. I won't be getting any fucking loot whatsoever if I don't actually, you know, do the mechanics for the rappies correctly here, so. For this mission and this mission only, I will actually do what I have to do. As annoying as it is. Shit. Well, I'll do it more or less. I'm also not really gonna, you know. What the hell? I think I'll just pull out the fucking piece. Like yesterday. Like I demonstrated to defeat Olgaflow, right? Pull out the fucking gun. Start blasting. I have better accuracy than before. Than the first playthrough, so... should be fine, yeah. In fact, that's a faster way to kill them, actually. Yeah, they'll just run off. You don't get EXP if you do that, though, I think. Hey! Yeah, let me see. No, I didn't see XP pop up with that. All he did was drop the item after I shot him enough times, but he didn't, yeah. I'd definitely not recommended to do that. Alright, good to know. Shit. Right. Cool. I feel like I was close. There it is. This poor little bastard, dude. As soon as he landed, I just fucking annihilated him. Good shot. Alright, here we go. It's a shooting range. Shooting gallery. Alright, there we go. Got a few. See if we can get a few more. Damn it. Not far away enough. Just had to wait for him to get up on his own. Hey. He just ran off. How the hell did I not hit that one?
Holy shit!
start blasting. There is an amusement factor to this, at least. This mission's not that annoying when you just have fun shooting at the Rappies as they scatter. Oh yeah, I should get the scatter emote from 7TV. Be perfect for this kind of moment. Gonna say nothing, huh? Bingo! Yeah, jig's up, fool. Says you've got a great eye. How did you know it was me? I thought my disguise was perfect. Well, you see, the game doesn't let me attack you, so that's how I knew. I'm able to talk to you instead, so... Don't you think the Rappy is very cute? Yeah, sure. It's hairy, soft, cute, so lovely and pretty. I'm in Rappy's group. I'm playing with Rappy. I'm living with Rappy. It's the happiest I've ever been in my life. What? My assistants asked me to go back now?
What?
Yeah. I've collected enough data by living among them. Okay, I'll return. I'll just spend a little more time here with the Rappy. Then I'll leave. He got really attached. I said I'll leave soon. Don't worry. That's okay, you can go back now. Alright. Guy for this quest, or... Oh, okay, no. No, he's for the main story. I was so surprised. I saw a Rappy enter the city and a man emerged from it. She was like, "What?" Hello there. Was he on Regal? Really? Sorry about that. I wasn't aware of it. Was it the yellow one he was infatuated with? For me, it's just a big and disgusting thing. They definitely meant for that statement to be ironic, considering what this fool is wearing. And what he looks like. I've had enough fun. Excuse me, I almost dropped a word there. Finally, he's returned to the lab. Thank you very much. Please visit the guild to get your Masada. $800. Oh, by the way, I can't spend that much time here in this area now without the Christmas music, because that background music that's playing right now gets muted. It gets tagged as potential like DMCA on Twitch, not because the soundtrack for this game is like not allowed on Twitch at all. You know, nothing like that. Because obviously, this is the first time this happened was yesterday, and it hasn't happened. Excuse me. It has not happened. I'm getting tripped up here. Hasn't happened with any other stream of this game. And I found out because like I checked, I was like, what is this shit? When I looked at the muted audio and it told me the name of the song. It's some song made by some nobody guy, like called Master Roshi, and the S is with a dollar sign. Like, what? Here, I can actually he's called this. And he's just some dude who literally made like a YouTube short, and it's supposed to be like you can look it up on YouTube and you'll find the song. It's literally just the music that plays in that lobby that we were just in, and then he adds like this little drum beat at the end of it. It's like 1 minute, and then near the end he adds like a little extra drum beat of his own, and that's it. And he just copywrote the song as if it's his when it's not. It was made by, you know, the audio designers for this game, the actual composers for this game. But because the guy did that, now it gets like flagged on YouTube and Twitch, so it'll demonetize your YouTube video or mute the audio, which is the thing that pisses me off. So I put in an appeal for it, and immediately it got unmuted. It was like, oh, okay, yeah, your appeal went through. It's like even Twitch is probably like, oh yeah, this is not, you know, this is obviously a song from Sega Sound Team or whatever the fuck worked on, whoever did the audio for this game, right? But when I looked it up on Google to see why that even happened, I found on Reddit and a few other places that apparently this is kind of a big issue with games from older games more particularly, but even with newer games, this is kind of becoming a big issue on both YouTube and Twitch, where like there's these random ass people, like just these little indie artists who are sampling music from various games, again, new and old, and they're making like their own covers and then copywriting them. But the cover, quote unquote cover, is literally just a rip. It's a copy paste. It's the exact same song like what you're hearing right now. Like they literally just take the in-game music and then they add some tiny little thing of theirs to it on their own, and then they copyright it as if it's their music when it's not. It belongs to like Square Enix or somebody else, because I've seen this happen to Final Fantasy games. And so then the video will get demonetized or the audio will get muted for it, for some other person basically who's streaming the game, and not because it's the actual composers like Square Enix or, you know, Sega in this case, that copywrote the music and doesn't let people use it. It's because some other asshole made like a cover of it, or a fucking or sampled it. It was basically just it was literally just that song, and he barely added like some extra instruments at the last like 3 seconds, or like the last 15 seconds of the song has like some extra instruments added to it, and he calls it his own song. It was called the one that Master Roshi did is called AC on High. So if you Google AC on High by Master Roshi, and remember when you spell Master Roshi, the S in Roshi is a $sign. You have to do that or else it won't pop up. And you'll literally just hear the lobby music, not this music, but the lobby music that plays out there. And so like if you stand out there and you're streaming this, it's gonna get muted. Your VOD's gonna get muted, which is what happened to me yesterday. Thankfully when I appealed it, it instantly went through. As soon as I appealed it, they improved it instantly and unmuted it. I was like, thank you. Like that was fucking stupid, you know? I was like, dude, these people shouldn't be allowed to do that. Like, they should be getting sued by the actual, like, you know, the actual composers of the songs they're basically ripping off and passing off as their own. Because when they do that and YouTube demonetizes a video for doing that, well, it demonetizes it for the person that, like, uploaded the video or streamed the content or whatever. But it passes on... It doesn't demonetize it, excuse me. You can demonetize it if you want to, but if you choose not to, none of the money will go to you for your content. The money for your content, for like the views you get for it, will go to the person who made that shitty cover just to do that, basically. Like, there's a ton of people doing that shit. That's basically what I got from it, from the Reddit post, is that it's become a thing now. To basically rip off other people's music as your own, making shitty covers, so that then you can sort of game the system, the copyright system on YouTube and Twitch, mostly on YouTube, so that you can make royalties off of people playing the video game where the original song plays, because YouTube's stupid system will think that the original song playing on your stream from you playing the game is the fucking cover song of some asshole you've never heard of, and then they get all the royalties. They get all the money from your video, basically, for doing nothing. They're basically making free money off of somebody else's property, which is, you know, like if it's a Final Fantasy song, they're making money off of Square Enix's music. And that happened with FF7 Rebirth, apparently, when it first came out. A ton of the music was getting fucking flagged. Not for being like, oh, you know, FF7 Rebirth soundtrack's not out or whatever. Like, some of it was that, but a lot of it was just being flagged for being considered a cover. Again, made by some random person, and that wasn't it. It was a whole fucked up situation, and it actually made a lot of streamers stop streaming FF7 Rebirth when it first came out. I didn't hear about this until much later, when I started watching Rebirth streams after I finished my first playthrough many months later. But I was like, god damn, this is a problem. AI needs to get better at detecting when something's actually a fucking cover and when it's not, so that these people can't do that shit. And I'm surprised more of these people aren't being like sued or something, or getting, you know, takedown notices of some kind for putting out music that's just ripping off, you know, like Square Enix's music or something like that. I just keep using it as an example, but, you know, that's the most recent one that comes to mind besides this, you know, Sega's music as well. But yeah, it's kind of an issue. Oh, hold on, I forgot to read the... Since I was rambling so much, I completely forgot to read the description for this quest. Yeah, so thanks to that, now that the Christmas music is gone, I literally can't spend more than like 2 seconds here in this area. Because it's gonna get fucking muted. Bring back the Christmas music. I miss it for more than one reason now. Alright, so yeah, we're doing journalistic pursuit next. The journalist wants to go down to Regal. Client is null and she's a journalist. The quest says it's my duty to report what's on Regal. Take me with you. Null says, are you a hunter? Hi, I'm Null Renail, a journalist. Have you seen the online news on Pioneer 2? That's my job. Oh, don't worry about these clothes. I seek the truth, and I want to be able to let everyone know the truth. Don't worry about these clothes, like Vaughn was thinking, this is how a journalist dresses? You look like you're going on a camping trip. She says information is controlled by the government. We journalists are just given information to broadcast to the public. A long time ago, there was newspaper media. It was a daily report of the truth that journalists collected. I envy the old days. I know there's a way to Regal via a transporter. Access is restricted. No, I don't want to disclose it. I just want to go to Regal. What is Regal like? Was there really an explosion? Does Pioneer 1 exist at all? I want to see the truth with my own eyes. Please go with me. The government wants to restrict the media. They try to monitor us. It sounds about like what's about to start happening now, yeah? The new administration that came into power in America here. Good old January 2025. Yeah, sounds like it's gonna go that way. The freedom of the press is about to be completely destroyed, I bet. It already has in many ways, but it's gonna get like 10 times worse. Everything is. That's the reason why I'm wearing these clothes. A disguise. Oh, I thought it was just like your way of being practical for going down to Regal or something. Like flexibility, mobility or something. No? But I don't know how to fight battles. It's your job to guard me. Will do. Yes, ma'am. She says, got it? Mm-hmm. Well, first I want to check the central dome out. Please take me around the central dome. Mm-hmm. Yeah, right now, if you're a journalist who actually, you know, does their job and takes it seriously, your work will be called out as fake news, you know? So, that's the level we're at now, but I'm pretty sure it'll get worse later. Or soon, I should say. It'll get a lot worse than that. I'll get way more hands-on with controlling information and censoring the news, in no time, I think. It's already happening on Twitter. Oh shit, I forgot to offload my stuff. Hold on, though, I gotta visit the shops real quick. To be honest, it started happening on Twitter the minute it got bought out. So... Facebook recently got rid of their fact checker so that Trump can get away with saying nonsense. Yeah, it's all pretty much heading that direction. So I feel you, Noel. I feel you. The old days of journalism are gone, without a doubt. it's a duplicate. I guess I could have 2 of those at least. Still looking for a... No. Still looking for a general body though. Haven't found one of those yet. Null says, I'd never have guessed. The native animals on Regal are vicious.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Cool. It's a lousy imitation. This is a residential area, isn't it? This area here? What happened to the people living here? What are these animals? Well, a giggle boomba. Look at that, an ambush.
Surprise, motherfucker.
The heal was more for me, but It's an AoE heal, you know. Although it went to her. Even though she didn't need it. Noel says there were rumors that a huge explosion occurred, but there's no marks. Something's weird here. Yeah, it was a weird kind of explosion for sure. It just seemed to have vaporized everybody, but left no visible scarring on the planet itself. On the surface, anyway. Damn! Fuck! Got fucking destroyed. That critical hit. What? Well, fuck him. We're not doing the Rappy quest anymore, so... Oh, am I full? No. I just forgot to pick that up. Okay. First time going to Forest 2. Noel says it's scary. Don't you think so? The people on Pioneer 1 must have started to settle down here. But we haven't met anyone yet. Nobody lives here now. Could have just hit that dude. He went right for me. Could have just swung the scythe. Oh look, speaking of red boxes. Red little item drops. An amplifier of Foe. Oh yeah, we got one of those. Way back. Well, now I have one on this classic character. A special weapon, our first one! It's probably gonna be the DV saber. Came from that damn wolf I just killed, so... 1 out of 426 chance. Back in the days, it did not make that sound. It's very, Oh yeah, there was a command I used. If you guys have noticed that we don't see that ticker appear up here anymore, that says so and so found this like rare item or whatever. That doesn't appear anymore because I actually put in a command to censor them out, so that's not constantly announcing when somebody gets a rare item drop or something like that. Because as funny as some of the names we saw were, it did also get kind of annoying and distracting after a while. I might turn them back on once I'm no longer focused on the story and this is just about grinding to level 200. Because, I mean, what else are we gonna have to do and talk about at that point when I'm just skipping the dialogue, right? To the cutscenes, but just to keep a focus on the story, I decided to use the chat command that Affinia has to turn that off. We will still see that ticker when, like, a server administrator, like a staff member, decides to make an announcement. We saw some of those last time when I did the Christmas event, but... other than that, yeah, I turned that off. And I think I also have it off for announcing my own rare drops when I pick up something rare. Like, you saw how on the right side of my screen it said, Vaughn found this, right? It'll tell your party, which I'm by myself, so I only have Knowles and NPC, obviously, but if I was with other players, it would tell them unless you set it to private. And you can set it so that it only shows to your party if they're here, or not. Or you can set it so that it shows to the entire server, like the big tickers that we've been seeing, right? Or not. You can set it completely private, so it doesn't tell your party, and it doesn't tell the whole server either when you pick up something rare. It's a privacy thing that you're allowed to do. Let me see the chat command for it. Chat commands. It's /find privacy. Let me see if it's toggled. Your rare item finds are now public. So yeah, they're actually set to private right now. So they were set to private. There. Now they're back on private. So nobody is seeing when I pick up anything rare. Which honestly, I don't really care. Like if some people do see that, but I think yeah, it says it toggles whether your rare drops will be displayed to the other players in your lobby, and for extremely rare drops as a banner to the whole server, that big ticker that appears. And then there's a separate one for not seeing other people's. Where is it? I think it's the same one. I think they're both one and the same. So like if you turn on privacy for yourself, you don't get to see other people's either. I think. Bill says I'm okay. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm not. I'm trying to look at some shit. Hold on. Hold on, honey. I'll get back to you in a sec. Pretty sure there was something for this. Oh, I don't see it. So I guess, yeah, it's, maybe it's on the other page. Here, let me try this. Yeah, because their wiki page is a little different from like their main website page that sometimes has slightly different info. Server commands. This is on their main page. Party info. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe they are just one and the same then. I'm not seeing it, so And reset story. Oh, there we go. No, see, it is another one. This one's not on the wiki. It's only on the main website. It's just called /banner. This one. Oh shit. I forgot to hit spacebar first. Rare item banners have been enabled. Yeah, so there are two separate ones. So /banner is for toggling on and off whether you see other people's banners on the top of your screen when they pick up something extremely rare. And /find privacy is to enable or disable your own, so that whenever you pick up something rare, will it announce it to the server or your party or not, basically. So they are two separate ones. Okay, got it. Weird how, yeah, the server commands list does not include that one in the wiki for Ephinia, but it is on the main Ephinia website page. I guess it's just an oversight that they haven't noticed. It's not a big deal, but it's just something I wanted to mention. I think I briefly touched upon it at one point, but excellent. There it is. It literally happened about an hour ago, right around when I started streaming. Cool. I was just reading an announcement for something I was waiting on. Now, what was I gonna do? Refresh this page, make sure this is still working, and then... Yeah, it's been over an hour, so I'm gonna take a break. But first, I'm gonna offload shit, and then come back to pick this up to see what it is. And then, you know, we'll go from there. What the fuck? Oh, anti. I see. I'm pretty sure we're full, right? Yeah. Yeah, I really don't mind if it broadcasts like my own rare drops to the servers if I find one or whatever. I turned it off because I thought it was the same one to turn off other people's, but no, that's just for banner. And I left it off because, well, I don't care either way, really. But I did want to turn off the banners of other people doing that, because finding rare items, because it can fuck with our flow. The funniest shit was that one guy, right? Who got a rare item and his character name was Penis Pumper or something like that. I can't remember what the fuck it was. Some highly inappropriate name he had. A photon amplifier that boosts the effective power of Foe. I'm guessing if you have this in your inventory, or do you have to use it? How does it work? Yeah, I guess you just have it in your inventory, and then when you use fire attacks, it does more damage. Well, if I was a force and using more techniques, then sure, but I'm not, so I'll just keep that there. Slowly recovers TP. I could probably use that later. Not right now, but I have one of those already. Okay. Grand armor. The Grand Slam is what I was gonna say, legit. Speaking of Foe. Fire. Okay, I have enough of these. I already have two. And I'm likely never going to use this, but whatever. Sure, why not? I have money to burn, so yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh, hold on. Do I have duplicates of that? Those techniques that I stored. No. Oh, so close to getting Ryuker again. We already got it on the other character. Then I can get rid of telepipes and have more free space in my inventory. Alright, what is this? Here, let me turn on the banner. Because why not? Or my own, which is fine privacy. The rare item finds are now public. Let's see if this... I doubt this is going to be something extremely rare. We're only on hard mode. You need to be on like ultimate to actually get that stuff. Vaughn found a special weapon. Yeah, but what the fuck is it? I thought it was going to tell me. I guess we gotta go to the Techer. Find out what it is. Probably the Del Saber thing, isn't it? Yes. Yes, it is. Well, it's stronger than the Soul Eater, so I have something to use now for... Yeah, it's a saber. It's gotta be the Del Saber, whatever the fuck... Whatever that name... I can't remember the actual name of it, but... Well, let's go get it teched. Also, I doubt it was extremely rare to be announced to the whole server anyway. Like, that was just, I think, a very normal, like, special weapon. DB Saber, that's what it's called, yeah. Whatever the fuck DB is, yeah. There, so now I have a weapon to use against single targets, like boss fights. And then the Soul Eater for AoEs. For AoE attacks against, you know, large groups of enemies, basically. And of course, the Second Amendment, the lock gun, the fucking pistol. So I can blast overflow into oblivion. Pretty cool too. It's not a Khalid Bulg, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I think the Khalid Bulg would be slightly stronger because that one drops from the pack leader Savage Wolves, right? And this one dropped from the regular Savage Wolves. So not bad though. So yeah, that'll be for single targets. I'll save that for boss fights then. I'll use this in the meantime for normal trash mobs. That's something that I saw when I was looking at the character guide, meaning like how to build your character a certain way. I noticed that they mentioned little things like, this is the ideal weapon you want for single targets. This is what you want for, you know, 3 or more targets, and this. And I was like, oh, okay. So they actually, like, it's kind of the meta to be carrying around more than one weapon. You know, like kind of like how I carry the pistol to use against distant, long-range enemies. It's also kind of a bit of a meta thing to bring a weapon for large groups like this, and then bring a weapon for single targets like boss fights. So I can use the DB Saber for that now. So I saw that on the wiki and I was like, okay, that's actually a smart idea. I never thought of that. I definitely didn't play the game that way 20 years ago. But yeah, I like it. So yeah, I'm gonna take a break because it's been an hour. So I'll take my usual 10 to 15 minute break. Nowhere special to AFK really, so I'll just AFK here. Just, bruh. Yeah, I'll be back in a bit.
Look at this dude.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I'm back. Alright, let's get on with it. Glad there wasn't a disconnect or anything. I have to start the whole mission over again if that happens, you know? Check everything over here, right? Yeah. Who the hell is DB? Is there a description for this thing? A DB Saber. A replica of a saber once used by the military. An extremely common replica. Who is DB? It's just... What? What the fuck? I used to wonder that all the time when I played back in the GameCube days 20 years ago too. I was like, what the fuck is DB, man? This guy can drop Floen's sword. Holy shit. Spoiler alert though, it's not exactly the same sword you see at the end of episode 2 though. That one is actually called Dark Flow. And there's a special way you have to find or craft it, I think. It's a pretty powerful weapon, but with a huge downside. Very big caveat. It's not too different from the Soul Eater, actually. But like, way worse. Like, I think when you're below half health or close to death, it can like proc, like it can randomly activate its special ability, basically. And it may or may not require using up HP to use that attack as well. And you also can't combo with it. It's pretty bad, actually, in terms of practicality. Like, the downside is way too big to offset the benefits of it. This is just what I've heard. I never actually found it myself. Never got to try it out myself. I'd probably spawn one and try it out on my sandbox mode account, but not really interested right now. Null says, hey look, can you see that input device for weather observation? If it works, perhaps we can access the main computer here. Well, that certainly sounds like a plan. Give me a sec, I gotta adjust something real quick. Come on. There. Don't be slow loading. Alright. Got his ass at the last second. Thank you for that, Null. She kind of helped out with that one. Made him run his shit. Literally. Null's out of breath. I came here to discover the truth, but I'm confused. Pretty natural, yeah. Nothing is what it seems. It's gonna be interesting to see how all of this ties into the new version of the main story for Blue Burst, the government quests. That'll be our next playthrough. That will be done on the sandbox mode account. Oh my god, that's annoying. I'm used to them just dying from one zap. I have to dust off the piece. Fucking Mo Nest. surprised it didn't hit me. 1 in 45th chance of a flowing sword. We might actually get one from this guy. Interesting. I mean, I got the DB saber. That was 1 in 426, so anything can happen. Null says Central Dome. If there was an explosion, why aren't there any signs? A lot of people were living there. What happened to them? Excuse me. Was everybody involved in the accident? All of them? Yep. Complete genocide. Oh, hold on a second. That'll finish the quest. Let's finish checking out the last region over here. Oh wait, we can't. Okay, that's it. It's locked off. I want you to stay focused and just get the quest done, basically. Null says, does it still work? Accessing Pioneer 1. Access denied. It works, but we can't enter the main computer on Pioneer 1 with it. How about local data? Everything was okay until it happened. Every log ends at the exact same time. The same exact time, actually. I said it backwards, but... It being the explosion that it caused, right? I like how they refer to Dark Faults as it until the name is finally revealed at the very end. Null says nothing. Hey, Vaughn. That's enough. Your job is complete. Why? Well, because I think I saw the truth. I saw a lot of monsters. No marks of an explosion. No survivors. I wanted to report the truth to Pioneer 2, but I changed my mind. I'm pretty frightened now. I'm scared. People on Pioneer 2 already feel uneasy about the situation. I don't want to give them any more anxieties. Maybe something's hidden ahead. I don't think I should find out. I'm too scared to know. That's why I decided to stop here. It's all over. Can you bring me back to Pioneer 2? If that is your wish, Null. And hey, there's nothing wrong with that. When you realize you're in over your head, there's nothing wrong with just, you know, deciding that discretion is the better part of valor, as they say, right? And then just peacing out. She knows something bad's gonna happen if she digs too deep, and well, as we found out in the main story on our first playthrough, yeah, that is exactly what happened to a certain somebody. She found out the hard way. She shouldn't have gone exploring on her own, you know? There's a feels bad moment. Null says, I think it's a good time to call it quits now. I must return to the residential area before they find us. I really appreciate you helping me out. Don't forget to visit the counter at the Hunters Guild. Will do. Take it easy, Null. They say the truth will set you free. That doesn't mean it's gonna be comfortable. Freedom does not equal, you know, comfort. Trying to check if we could change the color on that. Yeah, she's gonna have trouble sleeping at night now for a while. She's like, what the hell's going on down there? What's gonna happen to us, you know? Native research. I can actually do Grand Squall now at the appropriate time in the story, because I'm not doing the frying pan quest. You know, I forgot to read the description, but honestly, you get a better, you know, you get the gist of it much better just from reading the dialogue at the beginning, so. Are you Vaughn? I'm Alicia Baz. I'm an assistant at a laboratory. Sorry, I can't tell you which lab I'm working at. We really need biological data on Regal's native animals. Sorry, I can't tell you why we need this data. I'm just asking you to get this data for us. I heard that animals on Regal are violent, so you need to kill them. Let me put this tool on you to take data from your weapons and bodies. Nice wording there. She obviously meant the animals' bodies, but still. The biological data is automatically stored in these capsules. Please collect data from 5 different native animals. The storage system only works for 20 minutes. Come back by that time. The tool doesn't detect animals if they are too small. Please don't talk to anyone about this request. Roger that. 20 minutes. We gotta go. I work at the lab too. I hope you can be of assistance to us. What can I do for you? Please hurry back. Anything else? Personally, I don't agree with this plan. Even though it's for research, we shouldn't kill animals for data. I don't understand what my boss is thinking. I should go with you to get the data capsules myself, but... Sorry, I'm too weak. Did you accept that quest? I didn't do it because the client is untrustworthy. Can't work for someone who's so secretive. You agree, right? Obviously not, because I took it. I mean, to each their own, but when you work as a freelance mercenary, like, you know, the hunters here on Pioneer tend to be, sometimes you can't always be that picky, you know? Sometimes. No, there's no way to change the color. I thought there was a way, but no. Honestly, this way is just kind of a shortcut for the transporter when you're here with what's her name in the next mission, the sequel to this. Otherwise, it's kind of, I'll open it anyway, but yeah, it's kind of not that useful the first time around. In the first half of this chain quest. think the Khalid bulk actually has a higher drop rate. Yeah. It's like twice as, yeah, it's like 2 times bigger, or higher, I guess. The drop rate for the Khalid bulk than it is, in the DB Saber. The only problem is the type of wolf that drops the Khalid bulk is, well, more rare than the one that drops the DB Saber, so I guess it kind of makes sense why you still find the other one more often. I couldn't see that shit, man. So we got wolf DNA. The Boomas are over here, right? Good. Biodata 1. Well, that one was easy. Biodata 4. The little rappies. I'm gonna blast them. Come on. You little shits. Over here should be the Mo nest. Along with the mosquitoes, or whatever the hell they're called. Die, motherfucker. The Mothman, that's what they're called. Yeah, that's way easier and faster than using the Soul Eater. Waste a lot of time. You have to wait for them. Shit! That critical hit mosquito bite though. I'm gonna blast you. Prick. That's what you get for staying up there. You little shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should just be the Hildy Bear now, right? I've always found it easier to get all the data. To get most of the animal data here on the first forest, and then forest 2 you just go straight to the Hildy Bears and you're done. With several minutes to spare usually. Down, down, deeper and down. I was like, come on, don't bullshit me. Where the hell are the nearest Hildy Bears? I think I still have to kill some normal other enemies first. There's some in that direction, but the closest ones that I know of are actually this way. But I might have to kill the enemies in this room to get to it. No, the door's open, I can just go straight there. I don't want to risk running out of time, so I'll go take care of that now, and I'll come back to kill these guys later. It's over there where that red teleporter is. Am I gonna have to kill these fools just to open the door? And the answer is no. Good. Alright. Bring it on, asshole. Let's go. Give me that flowing sword. Damn. There it is. Got all the bio data. I can take my time exploring the rest of the dungeon and picking up all this shit. Jesus! I'll come back and get you guys later. Oh, full of shit. Shit, I should have let him, you know. Ooh, 3 slots? Really? Alright, finally. I'm waiting for that. I don't think there's ever one that's 4 slots. You have to add the 4th slot yourself using a rare drop. We got it before, called an add slot. And I have one on this character as well. So I can always do that. I might still hold off for better armor to do that with though. Yeah, I'll hold off. Unless I start getting an abundance of add slots. I should be able to learn Ryuker now. So I can finally get rid of those telepipes. Find out. There was a technique disc on the ground that I wasn't able to pick up because it didn't fit in my inventory. I'll have to get it later then. I don't accidentally buy this. I think it was Zalir, right? Yeah, Zalir level 4. There's Ryuker. Deploy, Gazande. Yeah, see, I have one of these. Don't need telepipes anymore. Let me get rid of them. Yeah, much better inventory. Okay. Damn, still no general body. I'm getting cucked on that shit, man. Oh well. There we go. Oh shit. Oh no. Uh-oh, this is not good. Okay. If there's too many, you can actually get trapped to the point where you can't move and get out. And because, you know, and if they're attacking all at once, you can't attack either, so you're literally just stun locked until you die. And there's nothing you can do about it. That can happen. That is why, you know, the tutorials in the game keep telling you, don't let yourself get surrounded by them. At best, you'll keep evading their attacks. So you won't actually die, but you won't be able to attack or move. You'll still be stun locked and stuck in place, basically. These guys are not... They're not usually, you know, in crowds, so... Okay, they got a little crowded up here. Longer reach. Perfect for this situation. Oops. Oh. Pull. That sound like a broken record. I was a little scared for just a second that he was gonna get away, so that was a bit of a nervous tick there. That I'm guessing has to be open from the other side. Yeah. That becomes relevant again with the follow-up quest to this one. Oh god, this is the Mo nests. The moths. The Mothmans. Get blasted. Comes the ambush. No, it's not this mission. Or maybe it's... For this one, it's over here. Yeah, there we go. I see him. Damn! Get fucking destroyed. Where's the next one? There's no way that's it. Okay. That's it. I think we genocided everything here. Yeah. yeah, what do you say? Oh, same thing. I work at the lab too. Hope it can be of assistance to us. Okay, yeah, same shit as before. I confirmed all 5 sets of biological data. Your job is complete. I'm sure that this data will help us to proceed with that research. Oh, no, nothing. Sorry. Now, please visit the Hunters Guild to receive your Masada. Vaughn, did you receive your reward at the guild? Sorry that our request was so secretive. It wasn't my intention. That's all good. I got the money. All good. Oh, I spawned over here. Too many people over there. That is the tiniest fucking android I've ever seen. Female android, the Casil, the hunter one. That must be minimum height, like the absolute shortest you can make a character. That is crazy. That character in particular, because everybody can have different heights. That is insanely small. Holy shit. Forest of Sorrow, the sequel. The data from the capsules is unusual. Client Alicia, again, Alicia Baz. Quest, I don't believe the results taken from the data capsules. I want to go see for myself. Hi Vaughn, it's me, Alicia Baz. Do you remember me? I asked you to get data from the regal animals. Yeah, I remember. Yes, the assistant at a laboratory. At that time, I was told by my boss not to disclose any details. This time, I'm asking you to do a job for an individual. You? Frankly speaking, I want you to go to Regal with me. Yep. I've studied large mammals my whole life. I was happy to know that similar animals lived on Regal too. But the data you brought back to us was really strange. If it's really true, then something must have happened to the animals. I want to confirm it. I want to see Regal's mammals and their living environments. And I want to take the data myself, personally. That's my request. I know it's dangerous down there. I will kill them if necessary. I don't like fighting, but I might have to. If possible, I don't want to use my talent as a force. But I have to go. Please go with me. Okay? You guys seem new. Alicia, where have you gone? Why'd you quit your job? Oh shit? We didn't see this lore last time. I didn't talk to these guys. She's been so uneasy since she came here. Meanwhile, she's listening in right over there, 2 steps away. So she quit the lab. Like I says, he talks to himself all the time. Oh, you mean like me? Are you a hunter? Please take him somewhere. What? Ask the guild first. Oh, you are so hidebound. Hidebound? That's definitely not a term, Dude, I've lost the habit of using the shops before I turn in the quest or something. I think I checked this time. I was about to leave. Oh yeah, we're done here. Let's just get on with it. Alicia says the data you reported was taken around the dome, wasn't it? Please take me to that place. Will do. We go straight for the objective. This way is fastest. There should be a transporter that will bring us to the dome. Will it still work after that big explosion? I wonder. Well, we'll worry about that when we find it. Wrong weapon. Oh god damn it, they were all grouped up. Come on. Can we use that transporter to get to the dome? Let's go. Yeah, we get there. When we get there. What's up, asshole? Oh my god. Get over here, you little shit. For some enemies, even if they're single target, it's still better to use this just because it has more reach. Oh, she wasn't close enough. I'd like to keep her from using, you know, using up her own heals. Until she really needs them, which is going to be when we get to the Hildy Bears, you know? She's chasing after him. They did change the enemy spawns. Even if the map layout is the same. Shit. She's great backup to have, I gotta say. I was like, is that everything, or that's everything? Sometimes their damn debuff pile just takes too damn long. I can't wait for that shit. It's like, let's go.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Ambushing us on the way out. Oh, shit. Asshole. Wait. Well, like, there's something to pick up here. I just can't really see it. It survived with 1 HP. You gotta be shitting me. There. Oh fuck, I forgot the healer. Damn it. Don't use your monomates, you're gonna need them later. I'm really hoping she doesn't get killed by the Hildy Bears. They hit fucking hard, so... If I do fail the quest because of something like that, I'll redo it, but I'll just rush the objective. I won't you know, 100% the whole dungeon and pick up all the boxes or whatever. Pick up all the items. Oh, speaking of. Oh shit! Oh, great. Got him. Well, time for the first trip back to town. Oh yeah. I forgot, we don't have telepipes anymore because we got Reaper. And there it is. What? Oh my god. Everything except the one I'm looking for, man. What the fuck? The solid frame has 4 slots? Shit, it's too bad it's gonna be such a downgrade. From, damn, it has 4 slots, but it's gonna be such a huge downgrade from the raw defense that I have now. With the grand armor. That's really bad. Not bad of a downgrade, is it? 11 points. And with the evasion. Well, hopefully the body accessories, or the body accessories will make up for that. I didn't think you could actually find something with 4 slots in the shop. That's the maximum amount. I'm not gonna sell the 3-slot one that I have now though. The Grand Armor. Because I think if I can't find anything better, I'll just add a slot to this one and then it'll automatically be an upgrade. So I'm gonna keep it. Now we're a fucking tank. Hell yeah. I love the tank build. Makes you more self-sufficient. Obviously a very good thing for solo play, which is what I'm doing right now. Yeah, we're good. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but no, I think we're good. Everything. Alright, I gotta BRB real quick. Gotta use the restroom. And then we'll keep going. I'm gonna feed this little fucker first, though.
I got poisoned!
I didn't get poisoned, but, you know. I'm here. Let's go for it. Oh, shit, that was the wrong button. Oh my god. A fart reverb doesn't really hit the same if you cut it off halfway. Oh my god. Oh god. There's so fucking many. Time to start popping. Get the fucking shooting. Let's go. Oh shit! Ass wipe. Thank God I found this saber when I did. It'd be a lot harder to fight those goddamn Hildy bears without this. Soul Eater's too slow and clunky and does less damage, so. You see that? There must be some mammals young. It looks very young. Can we get closer? Sure.
He's pulling it!
It's gone. Yeah. Fucked off. Naturally got scared of us and ran for the hills. Vaughn, is that an input device for weather observation? Does it still work? Find out. Hey, does it work? Accessing computer, access denied. Didn't work. How about the local data? Maybe something about the animals. Accessing local data? Look, here it is. Pioneer 1 called it a Hildy bear. Well, Hildy bears are very friendly. They never attack unless they are needlessly provoked. This doesn't sound like the Hildy bears we've met. Yep. They've been taken over by a dark consciousness. The dark side. Maybe that's where the name Force came from. for the technique users, the magic users of this game. Maybe it's like semi-inspired from like Force magic from like, you know, Star Wars. Since Phantasy Star is basically, you know, this sci-fi futuristic space exploration sort of thing. Now, Star Wars wasn't about space exploration, but it took place in outer space. It was like a close enough sort of parallel that they were like, let's make the magic users called forces. And instead of calling it magic, we call it techniques that they use, you know? There's definitely got to be some low-key Star Wars inspiration, for sure. The lightsabers in this game look a lot cooler than the ones in Star Wars, but I'm happy about that, for sure. I'm not just talking about these ones either, like these special ones here. Even the basic ones. Instead of just being like a fucking basic rod, the shape of it, it adds a little bit more to it, you know? The design of the photon blade. Photon is literally just a fancy term for like light. So yeah, that was something I never found appealing about the Star Wars lightsabers, is the fact that they're so simplistic. Even the twin saber that like Darth Maul uses or whatever. It's just this very simple rod of light. Like, there's nothing more to it than that, you know? They could have made some that looked fancy like this, you know? Like, at least slightly, a slight variation to the design. Jesus. Instead of making them all look the same, but just have a different color, you know? Go, go, go! Ah, shit. I have enough defense to not get knocked down by a lot of attacks now. That is a blessing and a curse. Mostly a curse, believe it or not. Not getting knocked down means you have less time to react before you get hit again. You can get comboed a lot easier and die faster, actually. That's not always a good thing. It's less annoying, but it does make it a little harder to stay alive if you're being hit by something that hits pretty hard. Like the Hildy Bears or the goddamn Del Biter in Episode 2. Episode 2's enemies are assholes. Like, Episode 2 is so hard just because the enemy design is, it's so much harder than Episode 1 just because the enemy design is crazy. It's way more difficult. The enemies are, in general, are just far more annoying to fight. Just use the magic one. Okay, good. She used the mono fluid. I was afraid she'd use the monomate instead to heal herself. Lisa says, just a minute. What's up? Same results as before. It means that the data was accurate. This really is data from the native animals on Rhaegal. Unbelievable. How is it strange? Well, it's hard to explain as it is a genetic issue. I think the gene pool has been altered. It's just too unusual. I've studied animals for a long time and I'd never believe this. Yeah, Dark Faults implanted its fucking dark genes into everything to mind control it. Bend it all to its will. It first used that giant crustacean, De Relay, right? That was the story. That's what mutated most of the animals, but they mutated the ones in the ruins by itself. Oh yeah, I have to use the telepipe. Well, I have to go back to town is what I mean to say. I think I have one of these already. I guess I'll keep an extra, but I shouldn't need it though. Not bad. I'll keep one, I guess. Well, I care more for defense than evasion. I don't see myself ever using it. This game just doesn't want to give me the general bodies, man. Doesn't want me having more defense. Oh, I have 3 of them already. Whatever. Damn hospital's too far away. Fuck it. I like episode 2's town hub layout much better for that. They put everything into one convenient spot. They learn from player feedback, I bet. Stop having all this shit so spread out. That's the end of the quest is over there, so let's go over here first. Kill everything. Shit. I'm hoping they would have grouped up before. Oh well. Well, whatever. we go. This is the big fight. A fuck ton of Hildy Bears protecting the baby in the back. Oh, good. Special weapon. And now you can use your monomates, honey, because this is the big final battle. Holy fuck. She got dunked on. Did we survive? I think so. Shit! That was actually slightly easier than the first time around on normal mode. Yeah. Thank God. Guess I'm starting to become slightly overleveled. That's a good thing. Especially after what happened with Olga Flow a few streams ago. See, when I played this 20 years ago, obviously I didn't know what the fuck I was doing with the mags, so I just raised all the stats almost evenly. I think I just literally spam-fed star atomizers. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Now that I followed this guide telling me to just do either nothing but power or mind, you know, DPS basically, pure DPS build for either a physical attacker or a magic user, I'm realizing, okay, so I'm not going to have a lot of defense because that's going to be stuck at level 5 forever. And so that's why I'm putting nothing but defense on my accessory slots for armor, to try and make up for that, basically. That way it doesn't feel too rough having nothing but attack power for the mag. I need something better than warrior body, though. I'm trying to get that general body, but damn shop, it won't drop anywhere, and the damn shop won't sell it either. Every time I go back, it's just never there. Anyway, we're done here. Oh! Oh! I imagine it, I don't know. Alicia says, ah, it's a baby. Not aggressive at all. Looks so weak. It doesn't look like its parents are feeding it. No, but they did just go through hell to protect it, though. They beat the shit out of us. And it's hurt. Why? What hurt you? Oh, poor baby. The current environment on this planet may be too harsh for it now. Yeah? Bon, what do you think about taking it back with us? You shouldn't do it. Yes, you're right. We cannot bring him to our world. The baby should stay here. I'm sure that something is changing the animals for the worse on Rhaegal. But I must not change Rhaegal's nature with my one-sided sympathy. That's what I hated at the lab. So she was implying she quit there. Yeah. Okay, I've made up my mind. Vaughn, back to Pioneer 2 now. I'll investigate the cause of their unnatural behavior. It's the only thing that I can do now. Let's go back to Pioneer 2. Alright. Oh! And he ran off. Well, that's it for this quest. Please. Fuck! No luck. Resist Saint, boost light resistance by 10. I'll keep that. Oh yeah. Alicia says, I really appreciate you helping me out. Don't forget to visit the counter at the Hunters Guild. Roger that. Good luck, Alicia. Oh shit, I forgot I found another special weapon. Totally forgot about that. Oops. I'll put this away. See what the fuck this is. Watch it be another DB saber. I don't know what dropped this. What we got? Flowing sword.
Son of a bitch.
That's crazy. Well, the Soul Eater has officially become useless. Let me turn this in first, but because it, as far as I know, great swords like this have, yeah, they have a wider. I think they have a wider reach. That might be the only drawback. It might have actually lesser reach than the Soul Eater. Maybe. I'm not sure, but it definitely is more powerful, as you can see. Way more. It's even stronger than the DB saber. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's more accurate and stronger than the DB saber. Well, shit, right on. It's a replica of a sword once used by the military, an extremely common replica. It is still something you should, even if it is stronger than the DB saber, I should still probably just use it for AoE attacks, like when there's multiple enemies, because of the fact that it's like the Soul Eater. It's, you know, it's a two-handed weapon that attacks slower. Yeah, it attacks a little bit slower, yada yada. It's more enemies. In a one-on-one fight, the DB saber probably still, yeah, probably still outshines it because it can attack faster. Anyway, let me put this away. The Soul Eater's officially retired. That didn't last long. Let me turn in this quest and then I'll show off the flowing sword so you can see what it looks like. He's been talking to himself. Perhaps he has nobody to talk to. Okay, so he changed his dialogue a little. Hey. Why did we have to hire hunters to help us with our study? Nonsense. I hate it.
Oh, shit!
Oh, I get it. Alicia left the lab because she hated it too.
Bruh.
Okay.
Look at this dude.
Yeah, that's actually probably true, but I like how it just barely dawned on him. It's just like... $1,500 Meseta. Excellent. Alright, so I don't have time for another quest, but I will, like I said, I will show the flowing sword real quick. Just gonna buy the diamonds that I used. I remember back in the day, the GameCube days, flowing sword is such a common drop when you're playing on Ultimate. I remember getting an inventory just full of them, like fucking 5 of them. You know, for early game like right now. Early starting hard mode or whatever. Oh, what the fuck? They changed it, or did I just not remember it correctly? I remember it glowing blue. You know, like how the image we saw when I teched it, like I had it appraised or whatever. But it's actually doing like a multicolored thing now. I didn't know it did that. Maybe they changed the design a little bit. It used to just be this solid blue, like it was a very plain, you know, kind of whatever color. And now it's like, it switches between blue and green, kind of. And it has this outer, yeah, it's traced out a little, like the outside of it is kind of neat. See what I mean? Like, there's, oh, and a mono grinder right off the bat. All right. I'll use that. On this weapon or the DB saber? See, now I have to make choices. Shit. Well, 99% of the time you're fighting giant packs of monsters at a time, not one-on-one fights. Boss fights are, you know, there's literally only 4 of them. Yeah. So it's like, I think in the long run this is a better investment. And this is what gives the game replay value for higher difficulties, basically. As you start finding rare weapons like this more and more common, the higher the difficulty you go. Hard, very hard, ultimate. And that's what keeps it fun. It's finding interesting, unique weapons like this. Out of all the rare weapons, this is, you know, the ones you find in hard mode at the beginning are obviously the more common ones, which later on you'll just be like, oh, that's trash. But once you get to like really high difficulty, that's when you start to, like very hard and ultimate, that's when you start to find the really cool shit. That's like, oh snap, what is this? But this just gives you a nice brief taste of it. I like the sound it makes. So yeah, I think great swords, well, I think every weapon has its own unique parameters. But in general, I think great swords have about the same reach, or maybe slightly less. I think it's about the same though, as partisans. Partisans being like, you know, like spears, and the Soul Eater was a partisan type weapon. They just have a different attack animation, as you can see. It's a little bit different. Now I'm like Cloud using a Buster Sword in FF7 or some shit, but the reach should be more or less the same. So it should be good for packs, mob packs, basically. And then we switch over to the DB Saber for one-on-ones. Okay, good stuff. Too bad I found this at the end. Well, I could have used it earlier, but I completely forgot to decipher or appraise it. I forgot I'd picked up a special weapon when I got back from that break. Or whenever the hell it was. So, I could have used it and shown it off back, yeah, during this last segment of the stream, but, you know, it is what it is. What is the next quest, just so I know? Once we get to the caves, I have to start planning out my entire stream around which quests I'm gonna do, because they get so fucking long. But they're not there yet. That one I will save till the end of the game, like before. Just to make it easier. Because it seems like it would be quite difficult to do at, like, when it unlocks. I'd rather wait till the end of the game. You know, Grand Skull's not too long. I guess I could probably squeeze it in. Yeah, why not? Let's just finish the forest quests, except for this one, like I just said. But yeah, like after we finish this, the only one we have left is, or the only thing we have left to do is to literally just go through the forest and beat the boss. So we can literally just start off the next stream with that. Yeah, I'll do one more. I'm feeling it. I'm up for it. I got a little bit of an endorphin rush from finding the Flowing Sword. I didn't expect to get that. And see what I mean? It adds replay value, because suddenly I'm like, you know what? I was gonna wrap up, but I'm a little inspired to keep playing now just because I really want to try out my shiny new toy, you know? Grand Squall is a pleasure boat departed before the explosion. Find the survivors. The client is the travel agency. The quest says the pleasure boat Grand Squall is lost. Find the survivors. Are you Vaughn? I work for the travel agency. The Grand Squall is a pleasure boat. It departed for Regal before we received news about the explosion. Our communication with the ship has been lost. To ease concerns, we decided to implement a huge search on Regal. Some hunters are already down there looking for survivors. Any kind of clues would be fine. I expect you to find something. If you find anything, report it to me right away. And don't talk to the other hunters. We don't want rumors to spread. Roger that. If you find something, tell me directly as soon as you can. They're hiding some shady shit. If you want to keep your job, you better keep your mouth closed. Nobody will give you a job if you disobey orders.
You son of a bitch!
Asshole. Oh, right, this is MSQ. No. We'll talk to her again later. Oh, the guy who gives you the weapons approval for this mission is this guy, I think. Oh no, this is MSQ again. That's that chick over there. What does this guy say? A pleasure boat? Before the explosion? I doubt any civilian boat could go before the council opened the line. I happened to see Great Sword Zoke a few days ago. He was cool! But his android wasn't with him. I heard that she's always with him. You guys remember that quest? Man, the feels. It's gonna happen again later. Zoke was around the transporter with a ranger. Oh, Bernie. It makes sense she talks about it because... yeah, he's friends with Bernie and we meet Bernie for the first time. Well, it depends on the order. You can do the quests in, you know, a variety of ways in terms of order. But if you do them as you unlock the areas, you would meet Bernie for the first time in this quest, you know? Please, Dampe. Yes! Finally, I found one. Jesus. I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take this too, because I'm gonna need that later. One more doesn't hurt. Oh. I can put one of these away. I'm also gonna check something. I need to make sure I'm actually getting a higher defense boost from this than I would with the other armor I had on. The one I didn't sell, thankfully. Could be that the defense I lose from using this armor doesn't offset by having the extra accessory slot. I should have checked properly. Here. Let's see, grand armor. Wait, how do you just see? Okay, so the defense is 124. This one's 113. Equipping this, and this. We're at 164. Now if I switch to the solid frame, where are we at? 163, so no. Okay, good thing I checked. Yeah, just because it has a fourth slot doesn't mean it's worth it, basically. Alright, well now I know. Better off with the other one, even if it's only 1 point difference. I mean, I could always fix that. I'm tempted to do it. I swear, if I find another piece of armor with 4 slots that's better right after I use the add slot, I'm gonna be so pissed. That's the thing with RNG with games like this. It's like... adds 1 slot to the armor being worn by the user up to a maximum of 4. Dude, I swear, if I use this on the grand armor and then I find a new piece of armor with 4 slots already on it, that's better. I mean, that's super rare that that'll happen, but if it does, oh my god. I'd be so fucking mad. I don't know if I should. I'm so tempted. But I don't know how rare this really is. I feel like it'll take a long time to find another one, and then I might need it sooner than I... Like, I feel like I'm gonna regret it. But I'm not playing anywhere near a high enough difficulty yet to actually get, like... I don't think I'm on anywhere near a high enough difficulty to get, like, Yeah, so let me sell this. Because regardless of whether I do it or not, the solid frame with the 4 slots is not actually better. So, yeah, better off with that. I'm gonna go for it. Fuck it, I'm adding the 4th slot. Getting a 3-slot armor piece took long enough. I'm going for it. There we go. It's done. It cannot be taken back. Hope I don't regret that. It cannot be undone. This is the path we have chosen. Alright, so 174 defense. Good. Let's try to get more general bodies. Replace all the warrior bodies with that. Alright, let's get this quest done. I think the strong attack is best saved for the last one. Just like with the Soul Eater, I noticed the 3rd attack is the fastest. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. The 3rd attack is slightly faster, so it's better to save the heavy attack for that one. It's not like the Saber, where the fastest attack is the 2nd one, I believe. Yeah. Actually, I think the 2nd and 3rd one are, I think are both equally fast. The 2nd one might be slightly faster. Also depends on the sex/gender of the character as well, because the attack animations are different for most weapons across different sexes, so you know. Yeah, because the like Salacia, she doesn't do the stab. So it's also, it changes the dynamic of how I have to play with her, because she won't do that walk forward with the, like, he moves forward quite a bit with that stab. She just does another swing and doesn't move forward that much. So I can't use that stab animation to, like, dodge shit like I do on this character. Not with her anyway. Damn it. That's too slow. Damn, even the 3rd one. I think the partisans, like the soul eater, I think are slightly stronger than, or not stronger, slightly faster at swinging than the giant two-handed swords. So that is something the soul eater still has over this, but the attack power difference is enough to offset that to more than offset that basically. Like, it's still better to use this. The attack power difference is just too high. It's too big of a difference. This is too much stronger, basically. Hey, Bernie. He says, are you looking for the pleasure belt too? Maybe. Do you really believe the story about the pleasure belt? Yeah. He stays quiet. And then... he's laughing at me. Hey, are you serious? You're interesting. Oh, I'm sorry. Forgive my rudeness. Can I come with you? I'll give you some good information. Come on. He's like, this guy's a bit naive. He's kind of an idiot. Maybe I'll help him out. Because if you say you don't believe it, he's like, yeah, you're a smart guy, and then that's it. But you have to bring him with you to finish his quest, because he's part of a longer, overarching storyline spanning multiple quests. Because of the route we took where we didn't tell Sue our name, we learned... I wouldn't say learned, but... we got to see Karik again. We fought him multiple times, and we saw him go crazy. Absolutely nuts. He presumably got taken over by Dark Vaults. Bernie was kind of there sometimes, but he wasn't really important to the story. Now when we tell Sue our name, Bernie's actually going to play a much larger role in the story, and we're going to learn more about him. A lot more about him. And Sue as well. Since, you know, we'll actually be on speaking terms because I'll tell her my name instead of telling her to fuck off. Guy says, are you working on the quest offered by the travel agency? I'm doing that too, but I can't find any traces at all. Let me know if you find anything. Sure. I'm telling him shit. Bernie says, don't you think that this quest is strange? A pleasure boat departed before the council made first contact? No way. I really doubt that the ship really fell to the ground. This guy again, from that other quest. You searching for the Grand Squall? Will you share your info with me? Sure. Huh? You know nothing. You know nothing, am I right? You have no information to share. Me? Oh, well... I'll collect all the info from now on.
Bullshit! Suck!
Whatever, dude. Yeah, this is why you need Bernie, because only he can open this. Bernie says, one open? Is the mechanism broken? Let me take care of it. See? I have the knack. And there's a reason both him and Sue say the same shit. Frick. Damn it. Oh shit! Fuck him. Bernie's confused. The information? Oh, yes. Can you keep a secret? Do you swear? The true meaning of this quest is not what it appears to be.
What?
The Grand Squall crashed on Regal. That's
fuck?
true. But it's not a pleasure boat. The Grand Squall's a secret military ship. I don't know what its purpose was. Anyway, it crashed on Regal. I confirmed it with my source, who's working on another quest with me. Oh, that must be Zoke. See, now we know who he's talking about. the other source must be Zoke, or it could be Sue. I feel like they obviously know each other. Again, we'll learn more about this playthrough than last playthrough, obviously. Bernie says, my source says there must be a survivor. My true quest is camouflaged by the travel agency's quest. Why decided to share all this with me? Maybe he was just like, that guy, he seems kind of trustworthy, you know? He's got one of those faces. Feels like you can trust him. But I'm gonna sell his ass out. No. That won't happen, but... It'd be funny if you could, though. We use that transporter, okay? Alright, dude. You almost didn't let me change weapons in time. Shit. Fucking buzzing sound, it's so loud. I'm glad that sometimes you get lucky enough that the damn nest doesn't spawn any moths before you get to attack it. Kinda nice. What the Two assholes with new boots and a compass. Oh, that's it. Yep, scoured the whole area. Let's go. To the next one. Get him, Bernie. Blast his ass out of the sky. There you go. I just saw the drop rate for the Golbooma's right arm. Holy shit, that's low. We ain't getting one of those anytime soon. Hella low. Here, get in. Thank you very much. Okay, we came from over there, yeah. Go. Time to take you down. I could've used this. As long as one of them isn't facing me, though. Or I just avoid using heavy attacks because it's too slow for that. Oh, there is an accessory. It's like one of the rarest accessories in the game. It's hard to get, but there is an accessory that boosts your attack speed. As far as I know, it's the only way to boost your attack speed is with that thing. So it's considered like a must-have for like any end-game build. That would make this way more useful. I spawned it, you know, I just like created it out of thin air, hack source with my sandbox account, so when I play on that character, it's gonna feel very different being able to swing every weapon way faster, twice as fast basically. That was an accident. I meant to actually back out of the menu to do this. So used to using telepipes that I was originally going to do that. It means Bernie, but they're not going to spoil that. Another solid frame with 3 slots. The game's fucking with me at this point. Like, it's not 4, but you know. It's teasing me. Oh yeah, let me check. See what I mean? Almost 4, and it's way stronger than the one that I sold off. This game's gonna fuck with me to make me regret using that ad slot, I swear to God. You never know. Oh, I have one of those with them. Alright. Alright, let's keep going. Can do heavy attacks as long as they're not focused on me. You're the decoy, Bernie. Go get him, buddy. Go get him, Tiger. I don't think he minds me using him as bait. Oh shit. Door's locked. Going this way first. These rappy bastards. You little shit. Fuck it, I don't care. I just can't be bothered. The Rappies are by far the worst enemies for trying to get loot off them. Just like, I can't. I just can't. It's so goddamn annoying. Same number of beats. I wasn't sure if it'd be faster or slower than the saber, so. Time to take you down. Tell him, Bernie. Bernie says, I'm looking for a little lady. I heard that a chip's implanted in her body to get her data. If we're close enough to her, we can detect her with this machine. I don't understand why they had to implant the chip into her. Doesn't sit well with you, huh? You got microchipped. Feels bad, man. Damn, I was hoping to hit all of them. Like, damn, motherfucker. But no. No luck. In the wrong fucking way. I think Bernie has his own heals. Mr. Sanders comes prepared. Good to know. Giant bazooka too. They're not as aggressive as the other motherfuckers. Beep. Beep. Full of shit again. The problem with having 4 slots on your armor. You get full of shit way faster. It is what it is. I mean, I've got 1 out of 4 so far. That's better than nothing. need any more of these. Let's get that one Something. Shows that our signal is coming from this direction. There seems to be a big party waiting for us. I'm glad that I joined up with you. So,
Son of a bitch.
thanks, Bernie. I got your back, bro. You got mine, let's go. We're charging in. I have the perfect music for this. A fuck ton of assholes. You take that one, I take this one. There we go. We got it.
You son of a bitch.
Whew. Good shit, right? It's just one of those moments. The way Bernie sets it up by saying, you know, I'm glad I teamed up with you or whatever. You could recreate that scene with like some anime format. Like top 10 anime boss battles or something. Or anime fighting moments, whatever the hell they call it. And then just have that cliche back-to-back moment, you know? Where the two characters are like back-to-back and they're surrounded. Recreate this scene that way. You know, that reminds me of, that reminds me of back in the old school, like the early days of YouTube, there were actually animators who did stuff like that. Like, I gotta give a shout out to Dre86, I think was his name. He did some really cool, animations, like Dragon Ball Z style animations for like Maple Story. There was also this other guy, I forgot his name, it's been too long, but he did this whole series that was again like very Dragon Ball Z inspired, using character sprites a lot like Maple Story, pretty much the same thing as the other guy. The same sort of style, using like particle effects and the sprites, the little sprite characters, kind of like Maple Story, but his weren't Maple Story characters. He would use like, what was it? Like Mario, Sonic and other series types of characters in sprite form to do these like Dragon Ball Z inspired like anime battle matches, and it had like, it was this overarching series with like a storyline and everything to it, and it got really fucking popular back in the day. I think he ended up calling it, because he didn't expect it to be anything serious, it was kind of a meme at first that he just made, and then people just asked for more and he kept making more episodes of it for a while. But because he didn't mean for it to be taken seriously at first, the name he gave it was literally, it was Super Mario Brothers Z. So it's like combining Super Mario Brothers with Dragon Ball Z. I think you can probably still find those videos. They might still be on YouTube. You look them up. Nowadays, I don't think I've seen anything like that ever again, honestly. Like, I had a lot of that one and Dre86's version of the same type of thing, basically, but for Maple Story characters. I've never seen anything else like that on YouTube ever again since those days, honestly. Oh, and for those wondering about the music, I've played it before. I rarely play it on stream, but it's called Pain the Universe, and it's from the soundtrack to Legend of Mana for the PlayStation 1. So if you want to know where that song's from, it's the boss music used for that game. Yeah, using that music and then saying all that shit after that huge fight we just had, it reminded me, man, it threw me back. It reminded me of that shit. And the early days of YouTube were a different time, man. It was videos like that. Cringe anime music videos. I think it's probably where Nightcore started, maybe. I don't know. Probably not. But you know, it's along those lines. And then cat and dog videos, which those are still well, you know, alive and well today. But now more so on TikTok. And then there was, you know, fucking videos of guys riding on a bicycle and slamming into a brick wall and breaking every bone in their body. You know, that's things like that. The Wild West era of YouTube was 2005 to 2010, basically. It was a crazy time. It is not like that anymore. It's a totally different vibe. I gotta say, the more I think about it now, I'm like, yeah, that was... You would see very different videos just browsing YouTube back then. Bernie says she's badly injured. A miracle that she's still alive. Hey, you. Thanks for the help. Can you go on ahead and report it to the travel agency? Sure. I'll go with her later. Don't worry. I'll contact my other client about this girl before we return. Alright. Well, whoever she is, take care of her, alright? Bernie says, trust me. You fought alongside me. I never betray my party. But I'm forgetful. Is that the excuse he's giving for, like, when you see him in that cave quest later, he doesn't recognize you or remember you at all? Or was that just because I did it in a different order back then, since I was doing the frying pan side quest chain? I guess we'll find out when we get there, since I'm not doing the frying pan quest chain again this time. Guy says, I heard that a survivor was found on Regal. They said it was a little girl. Is it true? Maybe. Maybe I can't tell you. I already have 2 of these. I'm probably never going to use it anyway, so... Oh! On this character, I could see a use for it. Like if I ever do a New Game Plus playthrough for the sake of... Like another story playthrough. And so I can just like reset the story progress for normal or hard mode to get through it quickly. I could also use power accessories like that to make it faster. You know, when playing on a difficulty where I'm confident I'm not gonna get killed. I see what I'm getting at. Of course, we get legs, but not body. What does this guy say now? You shouldn't talk about your job even when it's complete. Got that? Never forget that. Threaten me, asshole.
You son of a bitch!
Guess is excellent. We didn't expect there to be any survivors. Let me confirm this. Only Bernie and you know about the survivor? Yes. Oh, Bernie is the ranger who brought her here for you. Oh yeah, because Vaughn was like, how the hell do you know? How do you know that? And he says, oh, Bernie is the ranger who brought her here for you. It's his nickname. He's always been a mysterious man. Also, that's not his real name. I'll take care of the girl, don't worry. The guild will pay you your reward. Alright. Good. Glad I checked one last time. It would have reset. $1,000 Meseta. Good shit. Can't stay in the fucking lobby anymore. On the stream anyway. Was that everything? Yep. Like I said, I'll save this one for later. Alright then. Good. So next stream, when we start, we get to just blaze right through the forest. Kill the dragon boss again. On hard mode, basically. And then move on to the caves. So, this was a very productive second stream for the hard mode playthrough. Good stuff. I'm happy about the progress we made. Alright, that's all from me for now, folks. As I always say, please take care of yourselves, look after each other, stay safe out there, don't die. And until next time, I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and good night. And I will see you all then. Peace.
Dylan! Son of a bitch.